Audience members, your attention, please. Welcome to scene 1 of the production. Enjoy the scene.
Damn it, Terry! We cut the bit where you announce every scene at the beginning.
Oh, sorry. Audience members, your attention, please. The bit where I announce every scene at the beginning has been cut. Apologies.
No, just shut up and wait for your entrance.
Apologies again. Shutting up now.
Bloody hell.
I mean, it's pretty shocking.
No, because when I go to the beach,
I know.
I'm excited for our theater company's production of Macbeth.
Me too.
Me 4. I hope I get Macbeth.
It is a widely held opinion that these are exciting times.
I'd better get Macbeth, Connie. Every production, I am the only competent actor around here, but that idiot Terry Bull always gets the biggest roles. Remember when we put on Hamlet? We were supposed to use a monologue from Hamlet to audition, but instead all he brought to the auditions was a ham. He was cast as Hamlet. And when we put on Henry V, he got Henry V, and then he completely forgot he was Henry V and thought he was Henry VIII.
It was confusing when he set off with her head at Agincourt.
Remember when we put on Star Wars: The Phantom Menace because he suggested it thinking it was Shakespeare? By the way, he auditioned as Jar Jar. Misa was not happy. Meanwhile, I've been working hard in this theater company for years. Why can't I ever get a starring role?
Well, while it may be difficult for you, Di, I'm obviously going to be getting one of the biggest roles as one of the best actors in the company.
You know, that doesn't really say much. Oh, there's the director.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Ian.
I know you've all been waiting. Here is the cast list for the very, the earth is flat, the moon landing was fake, very good theater company's production of Macbeth. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Macbeth
Me.
will be
Me.
played by
Me.
Terry Bull.
What?
Thank you, director. I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything, Terry. Go sit down.
Audience members, your attention, please. Welcome to scene 2.
Terrence J. Bull! We just had this conversation!
Sorry, I forgot.
Hey, Di.
Maggie, Aaron, Dee.
So, you got King Duncan, right?
No, Fleance, actually.
I got Banquo. I'm okay with that, but you know, I really wish I could play a main role someday.
I'm sure you'll get one someday, Abe. Maybe even tomorrow.
Thank you.
Tomorrow's a relative term. We're never gonna get there.
Oof! Fire burn!
You guys are weird.
What part did it get again? Oh yeah, Lady Macbeth. And how many lines does she have again? The second most lines in the whole play.
Tied with Macduff.
Tied with Macduff.
I'm just so annoyed. I mean, I should be getting all the biggest roles, but instead that idiot Terry Bull is the star of the show every time.
Just keep trying. You'll get a main role eventually. You can maybe play Macbeth one time.
Terry's not going to be a star forever. Knowing him, it's only a matter of time before he gets himself into some sort of trouble. Like, Ian tells the cast to really bring out the big guns for a performance and, you know.
Wait. So you're gonna be Macbeth, and you're gonna be star. JK, you suck?
Yes.
That was weird. Why did she think you were playing King Duncan? Casting was like an hour ago. Dan got that part.
That is weird. It was probably just a mistake though.
Yeah.
Hey Ian.
Director Furiated.
So what are we doing, Ian?
The cast is reading the lines for the first time. You might want to join them considering you're part of the cast, but you could just walk around for an hour wasting everybody's time. And with the actor playing Banquo absent, this caused Terry to say half of his lines to a wall, which he now thinks is actually an actor.
What say you, Banquo? Gosh, this is like talking to gosh, I can't think of what.
Connie, Ella.
Hello. Greetings are presented by me.
Okay, let's practice our lines.
How goes the night, boy?
The moon is down. I have not heard. Ugh, I can't do this. I'm gonna go talk to Terry about how unfair this is.
Are you sure you can do that in a calm and reasonable manner?
When have I ever not acted in a calm and reasonable manner? That was my part. Now I have to play Fleance, you idiot. Do you know how many lines I have? Two lines.
It was my part. The director gave it to me.
Yeah, I know. I can read. I saw the cast list. This is ridiculous. I should be playing Macbeth.
What was that?
Dan, as I've explained many times before, in other tales and escapades never before seen by this theater company, by the almighty law of theater, when I talk to the audience, you cannot hear me. It is called an aside. Shakespeare used them all the time.
Like this?
No!
On the table.
Yeah, totally do that.
I mean, do you think that they could successfully move from the doll exchange straight to the fashion? It doesn't seem likely. And this fruit, they just.
I don't know. I was thinking.
So yeah, I think she can come and take this audience. I guess so.
I'm not really sure. I wanna.
Shut up! Okay, so we're going to have to change the cast a little bit due to the fact that Dan was injured in Terry's latest Shakespeare incident.
Sorry, guys.
Is he gonna be okay?
Well, a spear was thrown at him, which missed him hitting a rope, which then broke, dropping prop box it was holding on him.
What props were in the box?
It was marked Agincourt Henry V. It was a bunch of armor.
Is he dead?
Yes, he's dead. No, of course he's not dead, you morons! But I have not led with that! Yes, no, he's alive, but he won't be fit by the next performance, so Di will be playing King Duncan. And Terry, tell your brother Harry, the understudy, that we're gonna need him, and he will be replacing Di as Fleance.
What the?
Yeah, I know. First, Terry gets Macbeth, and then his brother gets my former part?
No, you imbecile. Remember when we were hanging out with Maggie, Aaron, and Dee about an hour after casting? Maggie asked you if you got King Duncan, but then you were confused about that because you got Fleance. But now you're King Duncan. You know what else she said to you in that conversation? You're gonna be Macbeth. You're gonna be Macbeth.
I'm gonna be Macbeth? I'm gonna be Macbeth! I'm gonna be... I said this play is gonna be the best.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, welcome to my 48th diabolical plan entitled How to Become Macbeth.
Question, are you saying diabolical or diabolical?
Both. My family was basically the Smurfs when it came to names.
Yo, imagine being named after a word that describes you. Wait a minute. Diabolical. Condescending. Appalling.
What?
You guys, don't you see?
Our names.
What about them?
They all start with different letters.
What?
Between the three of us, we have 6 names, and they all start with different letters.
Yeah, but there's like 26 letters in the alphabet, so there's a pretty good chance of that happening.
Still,
Anyway, in order for me to get the role of Macbeth, Terry has to be fired from the company by Ian. So, how could this be accomplished?
we ask Ian to fire Terry.
No. Why would he do that?
We use our secret weapon. We say please.
No.
Not to be like rude or anything, but I would have totally come up with a plan already.
And what plan would that be?
I don't know, it's not my plan.
This is ridiculous. We are no closer to getting Terry fired after an entire 45 seconds of planning. Let us not forget the crisis we have on our hands. Terry is playing Macbeth. Terry! Shakespeare isn't rolling over in his grave. He's getting out of it and purposely getting the Black Death just so he can die again. Shakespeare... Wait. That's it. Say, CARA, which English playwright wrote Macbeth, died on his birthday, and only left his wife his second best bet in his will?
That would be Shakespeare.
I will.
Ah! CARA, are you dying?
Oh God, what have I done? She's dead.
What?
No. This is stage prop. I just got hurt. What is it with everyone in this company and death?
What is it with that one person in this company and Shakespeare incidents?
Wait, who said Shakespeare?
It was CARA.
Wait, what?
Right, that's it. Terry, Cara, you're both fired.
What?
Yeah, Ian, we can't fire people because then we won't have enough actors to put on the play.
I don't care, Anna. You're fired, and you're fired, and you're fired. Everyone is fired.
You can't fire us, man.
You can't disagree with me. You've been fired. Fired, 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 fired. I am going to build a great war between this production and you because you're fired.
I'm not fired. Nobody is fired.
What?
This company only has just enough actors to put on the play. You can't fire us.
Then what can I do then?
You can make them extras.
No!
Fine. You're an extra, and you're an extra. That is Macbeth.
Yes! I mean, wow, what a great and unexpected honor. Take that, Terry.
Actually, due to the lack of actors, Terry will be King Duncan.
Damn it! Oh, well, whatever, I don't care. Macbeth!
Audience members, your attention, please. Welcome to scene 7.
What? Why?
I thought since I lost the role of Macbeth, now I do this. I thought that's when I start.
No, you do not! You know when you start? You start never, okay? Say it with me. I start never.
I start never.
Good. Now go and wait for an actual line.
Should I at least announce I'll be starting never?
No!
But just why did they have to kick me out? I
Well,
ran
you
through a
ran
place.
through a glass window.
No,
You
but,
ran through a glass window, come on.
but they made me pay for it. What does that have to
I
do
mean,
with you?
everything is correct, you guys. One entity is higher than another entity. It is the flaw of die.
What?
Alright, guys, something's up. It's Die's fault.
It's kind of weird everything that's been going on.
A speculation that I created is that Di is attempting an overthrow of this production. My supposition is that she abducted the representation of Macbeth from Terry, by employing an elaborate procedure.
What?
Di created a plan to steal Terry's role.
Okay, but how do you even know that she's trying to steal Terry's role?
Because I was there.
Dun dun dun!
Wait, why do we all say dun dun dun? She's barely explained herself.
Because it is the almighty law of theater that thou shalt say dun 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 after every twist.
I remember one time at Thanksgiving where it came out my dad had a second family, and I said, dun dun dun. Did not go over well.
Wait, your dad having a second family, or are you saying dun dun dun?
Oh, we all knew about the second family. It was the dun 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 that killed the mood.
Okay, well, I would definitely love to hear that whole story. I think we should let Ella explain how she knows about Di's plot first.
The reason by which I'm aware of this conspiracy shall be presented in this recollection of events that have occurred previously.
This is ridiculous. We are no closer to getting Terry fired after an entire 45 seconds of planning. Let us not forget the crisis we have on our hands. Terry is playing Macbeth. Terry! Shakespeare isn't rolling over in his grave. He's getting out of it and purposely getting the Black Death just so he can die again. Shakespeare... Wait, that's it.
What's it?
We get Terry to do one of his Shakespeare things. Ian will have to fire him.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Can we get out of this person's house now?
Yeah, I still don't understand why we had our evil plan diabolical strategy sesh in the house of a random company member without their knowledge.
It's so I don't have the plan traced back to me. It's not that hard to understand.
Yeah, but holding a meeting in an unsuspecting person's house doesn't seem to serve any purpose in furthering the plan from yourself. And it could backfire on us.
How could holding a secret meeting in an unsuspecting person's house, especially while that person is at home, backfire on us?
Is this a diabolical plot which I see before me? It's conspirators whom I believe to be Di, Connie, and Abe. Judging by the way the intruders produce noise which I collected through my organs of hearing, gathering in my place of residence? The only reason why I descended to this level of the building was to retrieve my popcorn from the oven which utilizes microwave radiation. The mechanical device invites me. Hear it not, Di, for it is a sound that sends thee either stardom or extradom bound.
Wow! What a remarkable and interesting story that I believe 100% right away.
Well, Harry, in this day and age, you can't be too trusting of people that tell you that everything is a giant conspiracy.
What should we do now, Ella?
We should contact the administrator and executive of sorts of this theatrical organization.
What?
We should tell Ian.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They're on to us. I mean you. I had nothing to do with this whatsoever. Bye!
Double trouble, cauldron bubble.
Hi guys.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, I'm a little nervous. I think the other company members might be onto me in my diabolical plan.
Wait, are you saying diabolical or diabolical?
Does it matter?
Not really.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna accuse you of stealing the role.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
What? It's not the end! Oh, hey guys!
Oh, hey!
Stealing a roll? That's water! I cannot believe this! This is unbelievable! Incompetence? Cast changes? Spear accidents? And now this?
Why are you so angry all the time, Director Furiated?
In order to get ahead in the theater, everything has to be perfect. The acting, the scenery, the tech crew. And considering the acting is Star Wars prequels level, the scenery is non-existent besides that swell bush behind me made of shredded documents dyed green, and the tech crew.
Wait. That's not a real bush?
No! And the tech crew consists of a small remote-controlled robot that moves its arms and plays Bill Ives' Holly Jolly Christmas on an endless loop. It's clear that I'm not getting anywhere. Will you stop investigating the bush? It is no more a real bush than George W. Bush is a real bush.
Hello, I'm George W. Bush.
What the Stratford?
Just kidding. It's me, Dan. I'm back from the hospital. It's a good thing I managed to sneak out in this Bush costume because it came in handy for this very joke. Is that a moving bush? No, it's not. I'm back from the hospital. It's a good thing I managed to sneak out in this Bush costume because it came in handy for this very joke.
How is this a joke? Who on earth would ever think this was even remotely funny? Seriously.
Well, I thought it was kind of funny.
Well, it wasn't! And now all you've done is interrupt the flow of my backstory monologue with some unrelated, mediocre cameo as a piece of vegetation! Who would come up with such rubbish? Anyway, I came to America with 3 dreams. To see Nottingham Forest Football Club win something again. For Americans to start calling us Nottingham and not Nottingham. To be big in the theatre. There have been many disappointments. When I was in university, I auditioned for a play in which everyone who auditioned would get a part. I was cast as member of the audience. One time, I thought I was being given a role in Hamilton. But as it turned out, I was being given a role of Hamilton's and had accidentally applied for a job at the bank. And now, this pathetic theater company.
Thanks.
What?
Well, in our last 87 reviews, we'd never been called anything as good as pathetic.
Dan, we've only put on 16 productions. How have we had 87 reviews?
Many members of the audience became theater critics just to complain.
That is dreadful.
No, actually the new critics are very revitalizing for the theater community in our region.
Not that exactly what I'm talking about, but I'll be damned if I don't do something about my company's terribleness this time. I'll fire Di!
You can't fire her.
What? Not even for this?
Not unless you don't want to have enough people to put on the production.
Can't we just hire someone else?
Who would want to join us? An idiot? The idiot's brother? A person who got stabbed with a fake spear? A person who has probably never said the word person in her life, as she's probably opted for individual or human person that exists within this dimension? The person who will kill me right now if I say anything negative about him? And the person who said this speech. But together.
You forgot me.
Literally the first one. But together, we must defend our theater company.
But how?
Whoa!
What the?
Sorry, I fell into this box. It appears to be full of swords.
Are you processing the same thoughts as I am?
Are you thinking about cats?
No.
Bats?
No.
Rats?
No.
I give up.
Is anyone processing the same thoughts as I am? Well, that is less than ideal, but nevertheless is acceptable in this scenario. Now, expeditiously bring into your possession that 3-dimensional, hollow quadrilateral filled with sharp-bladed weapons.
Wait, actually, I was understanding until that last part. Come again?
Grab that box of swords.
And that's when they informed me that it was actually a chocolatier and not a hotel. And I had to get out of there.
That was hilarious.
Turn, Hellhound, turn!
What's a hellhound?
Of all actors, I have avoided thee. But with all due respect, hit the road, Jack.
Ella.
Well, yeah, I know. It's an never mind. Where was I? I've taken down 2 actors already.
My voice is my sword. You're too evil for words. Besides the 24 words I've already used in this conversation.
I'm gonna... Wait, does the 24 words include the phrase 24 words? Or is all the words before that sentence? Or is it all the words after? Or is it...
Who is counting the words? Just fight already.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We only have 3 people, they have 7. That hardly seems fair.
Yeah, she's actually kind of got a point.
Well then, it looks like it's time to choose your fighters.
Ian, the Mage of Rage.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up in your face. I'm going to write a really negative review of your next performance. And then I'm going to post it online!
Terry, the idiot.
Idiot? Where?
Harry, the other idiot.
Other idiot? What was the first one?
Ella, the word wizard.
Kids, do you remember?
Anna, the analyst. Anna, analysis.
We can't actually kill anyone in this fight, or else we won't have enough people to put on the production.
We can't kill anyone, for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, and that's one of them.
Dan and CARA, the Necromancers. They're back from the dead.
Actually, neither one of us died. We were hit by prop spears.
And also, Necromancers bring people back from the dead. You're thinking of ghosts or zombies.
Dan and CARA, the guys who were hit by prop spears and then came back from the dead. Similar to ghosts or zombies. Frickin' nerds. Ian, I choose you!
Tally-ho!
Ella, I choose you.
Optimal.
Oh, Anna, I choose you.
Wait, what?
Fight!
Charge!
Prepare to be defeated. Nobody can accuse me of trying to steal the role.
Well, it is concluded by me that my face and not my body has accused you.
I'm sorry, what? No, that is the lamest exception to the prophecy that I've ever heard. I mean, even in Macbeth, the exception is lame because it's like no man born of woman can defeat you. But look, here's this guy born via C-section. Ooh, even though he's still obviously born of woman. But at least that exception, diluted as it may be, had some effort put into it. This exception is stupid, it's lazy, and quite frankly, it is a load of bull. Pun intended.
Well, I guess now Ella is Macbeth.
Hail Macbeth!
Hail Macbeth!
Ooh la la.